I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines.
And this starts a very short homestand for them. And while it's only a few games, they have to take advantage of the opportunity to feed off their crowd.
Now here's Porzingis. Fades. It's hauled in by Garnett. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Well, that's a very early foul for him. Needs to be more careful and not pick up a second one this quarter.
And Edwards, here we go. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Hey, good luck stopping Edwards when he puts his head down and attacks the basket.
Holiday with the ball. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. To the middle. Bamba. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And both of these teams stand excellent on the defensive end.
Yeah, and Brian, look, there's two hallmarks of great defensive teams. Obviously effort, you can't do anything without it, but also communication. The best defensive teams communicate well, and it's what connects all five guys on the floor.
And a wise coach once said, defense wins championships.
I would say defense and offense win championships. You need both.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
Well, you'll see teams try to bump Porzingis around. Didn't work that time.
Now here's Holiday. And he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Edwards. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. To the inside. Here's Garnett. Over Porzingis.
What a swat by the big man Porzingis. You always have to be careful shooting when he's lurking.
And here's Edwards outside. Knocks it down from distance. Edwards got 5 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Garnett. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, the veteran floor general Holiday is a fantastic distributor. Someone that understands how to involve his teammates. Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Grant, when it comes to Anthony Edwards, fair to say he's meeting expectations so far.
Oh, no question, B.A. The first overall pick in the 2020 draft, Edwards has been anything but a bust. Now we are seeing him trying to compete for titles.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 5.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Pass to Garnett. Over Porzingis. Garnett, that's good. Garnett got his second basket.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Over to the left wing. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Garnett.
Listen, guys, just on his length alone, Porzingis poses a lot of problems as a defender.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to bring basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Here's White. Off target from the wing.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Down low. Avdia with a steal. To the paint. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Holiday. Pass to Garnett. Right side, Williams. And hits a three from the wing.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Here's Harrington, covered by Bamba. And Edwards slams it in.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates. Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
White can't hit.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Here's Risacher. Pass to Clowney. For 3. Chicago grabs the miss. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
And coach a perennial all-defense performer, Drew Holiday. Fearsome at that end of the floor in particular.
Yeah, Brian, he's as good a defensive guard as there is. Great size and strength at the point guard spot. You combine that with his IQ and his competitive will. He is a problem on a nightly basis.
Stan, it's hard to believe, but the Bulls have not won a playoff series since 2015.
Well, look, Brian, it's hard to win in this league. And when you're rebuilding, trying to find the mix that'll get you over the top is a difficult chore.
Long way from those Michael Jordan glory days. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Yeah, what vision from Holiday. Seems to have a knack for getting it to his guys in great spots.
Inside. Pass to Risacher. They get the rebound. And that one is stuffed right through.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Here's Garnett. And down it goes. 2 points. Garnett got 11 points.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And at the
21.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And another thing they've done is look to shoot from the mid-range often. So far, it's really paying off for them.
It's rebounded by Risacher. Celtics trail by 3. Banked it in off the glass. 7 points in the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Garnett. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
And I don't understand. Why is he going to the fadeaway? Just go straight up with it.
The three from Rizachet. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Rizachet.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls, number 34.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. On the wing, Rozier. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And a vicious slam by Rozier. Really sticking it to them.
Here's Carrington. Pass to Clowney. Doesn't go that time. Green with the defensive effort. Grant, left side. And here's Rozier. From the high post. Clowney pulls it in. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter.
Showcasing his athleticism. Plays like this are why you got to be excited about Risachet's future in this league.
Rozier gets the bucket. Rozier's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Rizachet. He's got 9. And it's Connect missing.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
First personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Bulls.
Outside, Williams. Drives to the hoop. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, I love the ferocity on the drive. Williams doesn't lack confidence tearing towards the rim.
Pass to Rizachet. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now. Bulls leading by 3. Left side, Williams. And it's good. 2 points. Williams has got 7 points. All right, Coach, what are some qualities you're looking for in a lead guard?
Well, look, you want a guy that can make plays, that can control the game. When I first got into the league, people thought about point guards as traditional pass-first guys. But now it means more than that. You want a guy who can make plays, whether it's for himself or for his teammates.
Here's Rizachet. 11 points in the game. Lots of room. Rebounded by Green.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Collins so active around the rim.
Pass to Salah. And here's Connect outside. Chicago with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Dunn. There's the triple. That one is off.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Here's Rizachet. To the paint. Here's Clowney. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
And out on the wings, Zach Rizachet has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
Williams' shot is good.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Salah. And stolen by Williams. To the middle. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Really good passing wing. Rizachet isn't a ball stopper. He really looks for his teammates.
Here's Rozier. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Here's Connect. Yet to see a basket. To the inside. Shot from the low block. Pass to Salah. Shot clock at 6. Soft touch off the glass.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
The 15-footer. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
1:10 left in the first half.
Come get it.
Here's Connect. Pass to Rizashea. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Chris Dunn. Well, Dalton Connect had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, B.A., he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscles. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing. You gotta love this Connect kid. Started at a smaller Division I school, transferred up to play big-time college hoops, and now he's here. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And here's Connect outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. 35 seconds left to play in the first half.
2 fouls for him now in the first half. He's going to have to be really smart going forward.
Some changes for Boston. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Timeout called by Billy Donovan. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Let's hear it for you.
29 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Offensive rebound. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Outside White. Takes the 3. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
Look, shooting off the catch is something White's become really good at.
Here's Garnett. The jumper from the wing off target. Got it off in time. It doesn't go for him. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Bulls. They lead by 4. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space. The floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
Celtics trail by 4. Outside Edwards. Goes up with the strike. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Stan, while Edwards has pushed back, it hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his airness, Michael Jordan.
And that talk is more about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career is just getting started. We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Porzingis on the double team. Here's Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Now here's Edwards. He's got 9. Pass to Harrington. Oh, stolen by Payton. He's got a clear path. Jumps up. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
And here's Edwards outside. It's hauled in by Garnett.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Porzingis on the double team. Three-pointer, Holiday. Here's Garnett. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Celtics trail by 6. Edwards with it. Bamba covering. You know, Stan, for a team with such a proud history, the last decade has been a tough one for the Bulls.
Yeah, Brian, it really has. They've had competitive teams, but they haven't won a full playoff series since 2014. And for such a dedicated and passionate fan base, that's been really difficult for them, let alone the front office and people that want to turn this thing around as quickly as they can. Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Boston shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Stan, we've seen a resurgence for Kristaps Porzingis over the last few seasons. What changed?
Well, Brian, he really dug down into the numbers, identifying his best shot profile and really focusing on that. It's helped his efficiency.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something.
Well, that's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
Well, for Porzingis, that's just easy money. I keep going to that until they stop it.
Left side, Holiday. Here's Garnett. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Garnett's got 4 points now in the quarter. Right side, Edwards. Jacks up a 3. Yes! Kristaps showing some range.
3.
Yeah, it just seems like every year Edwards gets more comfortable running the pick and roll.
There's a screen. Williams up top. 5 on the clock. Here's Garnett. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for Boston. They trail by 1.
It's a little too early to be over the limit. They need to keep a close eye on their foul situation.
Coach, when you look at the best defensive teams, what's the balance between IQ, the smarts for the game, versus effort?
Well, Brian, it's both. You know, I mean, the effort is a given, You're not going to get anything done in the game without effort. But to be a good defensive team, you have to be smart. You have to understand your opponents, their tendencies, both as a team and as individuals. And if you do that, you can cover up for a lot in terms of just raw athleticism.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Well, they had a chance for the lead right there, but we're all evened up.
Here's Garnett, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, my. That's why we had those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Now here's Edwards. 12 points for him. Over Holiday, Edwards can't hit. Here's Garnett. Over Edwards. Garnett no good.
The fall away, upping the degree of difficulty. You wonder if perhaps they could have gotten a better look.
And it's Gary Payton the second with a foul. So that'll be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And, Coach, you look at Derek White, maybe not the biggest name, but he is a winning player.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the most underrated players in the league. He's got a great feel for the game at both ends of the court. He is tremendously solid across the board.
Here's Garnett. 21 points in the game. 5 to shoot. With the second effort. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Porzingis.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
For the lead. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Porzingis has got 7 now in this quarter.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Here's Williams. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Now on the court, your hot squad. Get out and let them hear it.
1:16 left in the third. Here's Edwards. Yes! And the foul! It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots. And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Pass to Williams. Williams punches it home.
And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
Here's Harrington. Now here's White, guarded by Payton. Ooh, here's White on the drive. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Well, you know, White is quietly one of the league's most effective finishers on the drive.
Now Holiday. He's got 9. Outside, Williams. 4 on the clock. Unloads. The rebound, Celtics. 15 seconds left in the third quarter. Edwards fires from way outside. Green for three. He can't hit that time. That'll count. Unable to get that one. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Celtics. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be back in a moment. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. So it's Boston now. 3-point lead. They'll take on the Cavaliers at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse after this one. That'll wrap up this short two-game road trip. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, he might have been a little passive in the first half, but that's changed. I like this more aggressive approach.
Good on both.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
And here we go, the Celtics on the run. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold, that's not going to happen, it doesn't look like, in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Now here's Williams. Off target with the three.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another three to fall.
And here's Edwards outside. Rebounded by Green.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
The kick out to Williams. Back to Green. Out to the wing. White with the steal. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Well, White is such a well-rounded player. He can run the offense, act as an off-ball threat, he sets screens, and he's an all-defensive team level player. He checks a lot of boxes.
Now here's Edwards. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul of the game.
4th team foul.
A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. KP to the cup. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
And I like that Porzingis didn't settle for just a layup, instead electing to finish with force off the drive.
Here's Garnett. Shot to stop the run. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Pass to Edwards. Down low. Avdia, good. And the Celtics lead by 13.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Williams from long range. It's hauled in by White.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Basket's good.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, when you make your mid-range shots, you force your opponents to adjust.
Well, look, he's got the link to get that shot off regardless of how the defense plays.
Now here's Edwards. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Garnett no good. And here's Boston. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Here's Edwards. Oh, and Anthony Edwards takes flight.
Well, just look at that power. Edwards is unbelievable.
Holiday from long range. Porzingis grabs the board.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
There's a screen. Edwards for three. Edwards can't get that one to fall. Bulls trail by 15. Pass to Williams. And here's Dunn. Here's Garnett. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Garnett's got 10 points in just the second half.
You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. The Bulls making a switch here. Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Free throw good, Edwards.
Well, you can tell this team looks to Anthony Edwards to set the tone on the floor. His intensity becomes their intensity, and let me tell you, his intensity is always high. Look, he's doing what he can to try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Again, the miss by Boston. Bulls trail by 11. To the paint. Here's Green. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul. Celtics on D. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Garnett, that's good.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Celtics lead by 9. Outside Edwards. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. For three, Porzingis. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Well, at center, Porzingis gives you a true three-level scorer. That's why he's so valuable offensively.
Now here's Edwards. Here's Edwards. Get up, Anthony Edwards!
Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
So it's Chicago now. It's a 14-point game. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line.
Defensive foul.
That one on White. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And you can't overlook all their points at the foul line. Getting into the body and making the officials blow the whistle.
Here's Garnett.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Second personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that brings him within 10. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
In their position, they really need to cash in on every chance at the line. And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Celtics.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year. And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Anthony Edwards.
Well, just a fantastic job of distributing the ball. When you're able to see the floor like that and take advantage of what the defense gives you, it's huge.
Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
B.A., all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
And it's Green with the ball for the Bulls. They trail by 9. Top of the key. Garnett, that's good. Garnett's got 33 points.
A top passer at his position. Green really takes pleasure in feeding his guys and getting them going.
So we see the Celtics get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the